Hello everyone, and I figure it's time for the BygMan Glogs, my gaming vlog. This is actually a re-recording. The first time I did this, ended up being about an hour and 9 minutes, and apparently somehow the file got corrupted while I was on my phone, and unfortunately it was unretrievable, so I'm re-recording the vlog, because I really want to do a vlog. But I only have about 54 minutes to do it because I am currently uploading a video. The next episode of Alice, by the way. And the vlog today will be on the Dreamcast game Armada. And right now I'm a level 17 human. There are 4 races, I think. Each one has different abilities. I prefer the humans because I like the way their ships look, and they also occasionally fire missiles. Let's see. A button is your shot. Y button is your scanners. It also lets you collect money.
Our people have begun to crave peace now that the end is in sight.
Lovely. And on you see on my little, I don't know if you can see it on my screen here, I have 3 little red dots. Those are parapods that let me either bring up a shield, which regenerates my health, or with the X button, or hit B for a bomb. Let's see, my right trigger is my engine. This is my just standard flight engine. My left trigger is my warp engine. Warp engine reduces energy. If you run out of energy, you can't shoot or fly. You know, you can keep flying, but you can't shoot. Unfortunately, my equipment, which I'll show you here, I have a Shiva, which increases shot rate and infinite energy. Very lovely to have. I have a pod siphon, which if my ship is destroyed, I come back with those power pods. Very handy because you die a lot. There's no penalty to dying other than you have to fly all the frak way back to your destination. I have an X probe, which prevents Armada units, aliens you're fighting, from subdividing, and you can hit them while they're phased. And I have 3 extras which I occasionally switch out. The current one I have is the Torch Saber, which fires a phase beam. Very nice, extra damage. I have an X scanner, which gives me extra credits and experience for a lot of ships that I kill. And I have a hull diffuser, which increases damage resistance. Never really used it, but I have it anyway, and there's my crap ton of money. 27,370 credits. Let's see. Up is to leave. Our current mission is to attack the Armada Overlord. This game is kind of like a single-player MMO, and I forgot to refill my power pods. We can do that either by collecting a power-up while after killing enemies, or we fly over here.
If we can defeat the Armada here, we can beat them anywhere.
I think he's of the Scarab race. He's the one who refills my pods, and if I come back damaged, she will heal my ship.
I think that the Armada is much larger than we can imagine.
Yes, they're of the... I can't remember, but they're basically a Borg-like race. The Scarabs are like dwarves, high attack power and such, but I forgot what their race is, but Lola's, you know, they are like, what is it, the Borg, except not as violent and insane. And there's some of the God dang it, it's loud. Let's see, how long have I been talking about the game? I wouldn't know, because I didn't hit the damn button like I should have. Damn. And here I'm supposed to be trying to maybe move my mouse real quick. Yeah. Oh, my neck's been killing me the past couple of days. I don't know why. I think I slept on it wrong. But yes, that's the first wave of Armada ships that you encounter. The farther out in space you go, the worse they get. Anyway, let's see what's first on my list while we're heading to the boss. So I'll probably die on. Ah, yes. What I like to LP. So I've realized, and I found out that there is a notion going around the YouTube LP community, or the LP community in general, that if someone has already LP'd a certain game, then you're not supposed to LP it, especially if it's a certain someone that's LP'd the game. Oh, and I got a tag along coming up here, that little green dot here, I don't know if you see it. Him.
You need a warrior.
In occasionally you'll get these guys who'll just follow you for no reason at all. Very handy. But there's a notion that going around the LP community that if someone, all right, fine. You also get these missions, which are the bulk of what you'll be doing in this game, just going around helping these people to get money experience. I think I should. Well, let's see if you can see the torch saber real quick. Yeah, gotta help him. Let's see. Okay, you see that orange beam that came out of my ship? That's the torch saber. You seen it? Now we're gonna switch to the X scanner. All we have to do is just switch these two. I don't need the power right now. I'm just. Yeah. Got him. But, yeah, I keep repeating myself. I need to stop that. But there's a notion going around the LP community that if people have LP'd a certain game a ton, or if a certain LP'er has LP'd a game, then you're not supposed to LP it. Basically, like, let's see, Amnesia: The Dark Descent, for instance. When that first came out, everyone was doing LPs of it to death. Because everyone wanted to be the first one to LP it blind. And now there's a notion going around, well, everyone's done that. That means no one else has to do it. And if someone starts up a new LP on it, their usual line is, I got a power plot here, is, oh, don't do it, it's been LP'd to death. Or, let's say, you know, H.C. Bailey just got done doing Lufia 2. If somewhere else were to start doing an LP of Lufia 2, the first thing they would say is, oh, don't do that, H.C. Bailey already did it. You know, or it's already been done to death. Or some people, you know, some LP fans would actually go nuts if you LP certain things someone else has already LP, which is stupid. Case in point, Alana Ray, he's part of the German LP community because he has a German LP channel, which you should check out. I don't understand German, but I check out every little bit, some of the videos. You know, I don't understand what he's saying, I wish I did, but still I like watching. And there's the little extra blue bolts, those are the missiles. Yes, I like those. And there's the money. But, there's, you know, in the German LP community, they're a lot worse. If a German LP'er does a game that a certain other LP'er has done, then they get crazy and begin flaming and attacking other German LP'ers until they stop that LP. Right now, there's one German LP'er that's doing the Metroid Other M game. And, in fact, he's well known for doing Metroid games. We finished the mission good. But he's well known for doing Metroid games. And if, you know, another German LP'er decides to do a Metroid game, they'll get jumped at because, oh, this LP'er has already covered it, so no one else can. Which I think is quite stupid. And in the American LP community, it's not that bad, but it still happens. People still get mad like, oh, H.C. Bailey already did that LP. You don't have to do that one. Why? What's the difference if I want to LP it or someone else wants to LP the game that someone else did? So what? So what if there's like a bajillion LPs of a certain game out there? Who cares? If you're looking for like all person to do all original, if you want your LP'er of choice to do all original games, you know, that no one else has LP'd, that's kind of hard. There's a lot of games, both good and bad, that have been LP'd to death, you know. I mean, you've seen that, what is it? Action 52 has been LP'd and reviewed to death. So, you know, and I probably at some point will probably end up having to do it anyway.
Objective detected.
You know, because someone will say, hey, you know, someone will, it'll be a birthday and someone will ask, hey, you should LP this. And I'll go, son of a bitch. And I'm not going to just not do it just because it's already done. Ah, crap, I forgot my damn torch saber. But I'm not going to just not do it just because it's already been done. I think, yes, I hate the game. It's a bad game. But, oh my god, there's two of them, really? Yes, Niels, yes, it's been done, but the game is so bad that I think everyone should be allowed to experience just how bad it is. You know, everyone should be allowed to experience just how bad it is. And it's a bad game. Everyone should have the right to find out how bad it is. And if someone wants to drive themselves insane and LP it, and, then by all means, they should be allowed to torture themselves silly by LPing it. It shouldn't matter if someone's already LP'd it to death.
You need a warrior.
I did Earthbound and Earthbound Zero, Chuck and Conroy, and about like 20 bazillion other people have already did it. And I still did them. Why? Because I love Earthbound, and I love Earthbound Zero. In the end, it shouldn't be about, who did what. It should be about what you want to do. Don't go on some other LPer's channel and say, oh, I hate your face. You shouldn't do this, LP. Someone else already did it. Or it's already been done 100 times. Don't do it anymore. We don't like seeing it. You don't like it, don't watch. Simple as that.
Armor repairing.
Oh, getting raped. Got to do hit and run on the boss. And I'm dead. Yeah, because I got misdirected and thought I was hitting the boss. And my little buddy gets murdered too, by the way. Hurry up. Yeah, when you die, you don't lose anything, you just get sent back home. So don't go on other people's channels and say, oh, you can't do this game, it's already been done to death. I don't care. I might do Amnesia one of these days, blind. I mean, I watched, I'll be honest, I watched Halloween's LP of it all the way through, and I've already forgotten a lot of stuff. So I might do that one. I'm doing Alice right now, and that one's been done a lot. I plan on doing Madness Returns. That one's been done. I plan on doing Fear 2, or Fear and Fear 2, and possibly even Fear 3. And I know those are done and going to be done. I don't care. I do what I want to do. I LP what I want to LP. And LPing is also a reason for me to be able to play certain games that I just don't have time for because other games are getting in the way. Like I sometime in the future might end up doing Rogue Galaxy blind because I just can't get around to playing it, but I want to play it.
Let's team up.
So I might do that someday. I plan on doing Subterra Core. Yes, I know so many people have already done it. I don't care. It's an awesome game. More people should know about it. If you don't want to know about it, fine.
We're under attack.
Screw you. You can go die. But that's all I had to say on that subject. And, alright, let's try to keep this quick and concise. What's the next one? That hurt. You're a bastard. Let's see. Already been 10 minutes, lovely. Another one I want to touch on is, I want to again touch on, yes, for you, is, petition. Oh, my screen just... my screen has this autosave function, which automatically shuts itself down to save, from phosphate burning and all that, which is good.
Those who would fight the Armada.
I'm trying, but you're obviously not wanting to. But another thing I want to touch on is Operation Rainfall. Operation Rainfall is Operation Rainfall is a petition that to try and get 3 certain games for the Wii to get brought over here. That would be Xenoblade, The Last order, I think, or last story, and yeah, see, I gotta draw the enemies away in order to get away from the boss so I can go and kill him. Yeah, let's see, Xenoblade, The Last Order, and Pandora's Tower. All of them fantastic games that need to be brought over here. But unfortunately, Nintendo has decided not at this time, unless sales go good for them, because they've already ported them over to England, so English players are getting to play these games. British players are getting to play these games. Same thing. And they're saying that if sales go well for these games, they're going to port them over. Especially Xenoblade, the one I'm really interested in. Operation Rainfall is a petition to convince Nintendo to bring these games over so that all of us can play them. Probably thinking damage resistance would help me. But it's basically, we want to play these games. So if you go and view this petition and sign it, it could hopefully convince Nintendo, hey, maybe we should bring these games over. These games might actually do well. And they're I'm gonna switch that. Where is it? They should be convinced that these games, yes, are going to be fracking awesome. Sure, chase me away from my health, you bastard. And all they need is just some convincing from American players that, hey, we do want to play these games. These games are going to be fracking awesome. You're almost dead! Oh! Now keep the frack out of here. Woo boy, woo boy, howdy, let's get the frack out of here. Yeah, I want to hurry up and level up to see if my ship changes, because every number of level ups, your ship changes. I kind of like this one because it kind of looks real like a battleship, but the bigger one's supposed to be much cooler. But anyway. Aw, bastards. Oh, what am I doing? Just return home. Nice little option. But yes, I'm going to have the link in the description. Just sign the petition if you're a Wii player, or if you just, or even if you don't have a Wii, but still want to convince.
The planet of these coordinates is infested with Armada units.
Freya says that the Armada is in pain. Should we not take pause and try to communicate?
No. But sign the petition and try to convince Nintendo that, hey, we want these awesome games. Go look them up on YouTube. They are awesome games. They are awesome looking, especially Xenoblade. I really want that one. But yeah, sign that petition. Also in my description is another link to the petition to stop the S978 bill. I think that's what it is. That I spoke about about a month ago. And there's a lot of people who I've talked to who are taking a lackadaisical approach to like, oh, we'll just wait and see what happens. That's not what you should be doing. You should be stopping this. You should be doing everything in your power to make sure that this thing is recorded. You should be doing everything in your power to contact your local congressman and tell them, hey, this is not a good bill. This bill would not just stop movie streaming, but it would also stop people from doing what they love, LPs, or even showing gameplay videos at all. It would also stop just random people from recording themselves doing karaoke. Anything that could be considered copyrighted would be marked, and we all know how YouTube is. YouTube, in a second there's even a hint of a copyright, YouTube takes a knee-jerk reaction and pulls the videos. So if this bill were to pass, you can dang well bet a lot of video game videos would be pulled. Now, the bill is also working off of a 10 strikes thing. Basically, if you upload 10 copyrighted items, you will be charged with a felony and sent to prison for a long time. But but if you take those videos down and don't get that 10 strike, you'll be fine. No, screw you, I don't care. Therein lies the problem. We still wouldn't be able to do LPs because of this law, and with all the LPs out there now, that if they don't get pulled when YouTube when the law comes in, then a lot of LPers could be charged with felonies and be arrested for just recording themselves doing videos. That would suck. So all those people who watch my videos who are taking a lackadaisical approach to this issue, I'm looking at you, Magma WK. Don't take a lackadaisical issue or a lackadaisical approach to this. Don't take a lackadaisical approach. Sign the petition. Sign the petition for crying out loud.
Low armor.
Damn it.
Armor repaired.
Sign the petition and help the gamers out and help them fight this damn thing. Don't just sit there and think, oh,
Danger. Low armor.
I'm gonna need to gain some levels to beat this son of a bitch. Don't sit there and say, oh, other gamers gonna take care of this, I don't have to worry. No. Everyone's voice needs to be heard. If you're gonna hang back and just let someone else handle it, then then you're not gonna be able to complain at all when the bill passes because, oh, you didn't want to do anything because someone else will take care of it. You need to be proactive. You need to actually step up, sign that petition, add some notes to it, and tell them, hey, this bill needs to be changed. We understand you're trying to protect Hollywood's interests, but for crying out loud, don't sit there and screw innocent people over just for a few bucks. Okay? And that's all I have to say about that issue. What's my other issues I have? Yes, my final one, if I have the time. Yes, I do. Haha. The perils of Windows 7. Many of you have been keeping up with my issues regarding the Dazzle Capture device. Yeah, you know what? No, yes, I'm trying to raise levels, so I need. Yeah. You've been keeping up with my videos know that I recently purchased a Dazzle VC500 capture device, only to find out that it's incompatible with Windows 7 64-bit. Unfortunately,
I will join you for the hunt.
nothing I can do on it.
Armor repaired.
I just have to hope that the capture device didn't damage any drivers on my computer. I did a registry scan to make sure. I just hope that, it doesn't. Sorry about that, guys. My camera's battery decided to shut off on me. Apparently ran out. It uses AAA batteries. But anyway, what was I saying? Yes. Where was I? Yes. I hope that whatever drivers installed into Windows 7, whatever drivers that Diamond installed in Windows 7, don't screw up my computer to prevent me from using another capture card. Which brings me to my next point. I've been looking around, and so far I only have two options for capture cards right now at my current price range. One is the Dazzle. There is a version of Dazzle that is $50. There's a version of Dazzle that is $79. I'm going to be going for the $50 model, obviously. I know it's like a much more expensive version, but I don't care. I'm just going to aim for the $50 one. There's also another one that's about $40, called the Alto Edge. I've never really heard of before. But everyone, here's the thing. There is very little information I can find out if, the Dazzle is 100% compatible with Windows 7 64-bit. The Windows Online Compatibility Manager says it has no information on if it's compatible or not. But I've talked to some people who use it, and they say it's compatible with Windows 7 64-bit. Mainly Alana Ray, Alana Ray, sorry, that's a good name. But he uses it, and he uses Windows 7 64-bit. But his is the German version, so I don't know if there's any differences there or not. I don't know. I hope not. But on the compatibility manager, the Alto Edge capture device is 100% compatible. It says, hey, this is compatible with Windows 7, but Windows 7 64-bit, but I've never heard of it, so I don't know. It's about $40 or $50, so I'm not sure on that. I haven't heard anything about it. I know there is the HD Hopwidge PVR, whatever the hell capture device, but that thing's like $150, $200. I don't got that kind of money. This is, my LPs are a hobby, not a business. If I was a partner, maybe I might buy that like H.C. Bailey did. But this is not a career. This is a hobby. I don't have that kind of money to spend on hobbies. I wish I did. Of course, if I did, I would have a lot more Magic the Gathering cards than I do. Yes, I am into that hobby. I might do a vlog one day regarding that. But anything else I need to talk to before my camera decides to frak me over again? And hopefully the footage actually comes off the camera this time. No, not that I can think of right now. I could probably rant to year's end on Final Fantasy about how people hate 13, but they're all hating it for the wrong reasons. But I'll save that rant for another day. That's one that actually took me a half hour to get through on my last vlog. And I'll do that another time.
I will join you for the hunt.
Oh, shut up. But, yes. Not going to try that boss again because I haven't leveled up. And, yeah, once you've saved the guy and helped him out, they just kind of float around until their health runs out. Good help in getting experience. But, yeah, that's pretty much all I can think of for this vlog. Until the next episode of the BygMan Glogs, Big Fatty Plus. Sayonara, and hopefully I will get the capture card thing sorted out, and hopefully I'll level up here and be able to murder that damn boss. Because I've got the best equipment in the game, so that's not the problem. I just need more health.